Hey everyone, so I haven't been on here in a really long time, but I just wanted to do updates. My shop is going to be a little bit closed down for now. That's all I really have to say about that, but that's not what this video is about. I have made Violet 2.0 and I'm not happy about it. I liked the first version, but it just, it's not up to my standards now, so I fixed her, and though she was really comfortable after that, I did not like the way she looked. So I just completely restarted, and though she's more accurate, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So today, I am going to be showing the process of changing this suit into a different character while still salvaging some of the good parts and selling her. So after this, maybe go check it out on my Etsy shop, Violet Trench Studios. Okay. So it was pretty hard to show on camera, but I just went in from the inside and took out the mesh that was in there, and you can see that's not in there anymore. So I'm gonna go ahead and paint new ones and put them back in. Okay, so while the eyes were drying, I went ahead and moved on to the ears, and I just did this light blue. I kind of forgot to say, but I started shaving, I cut out all the pieces, so yeah. So I went ahead and shaved everything, and I was going to do these little diamonds on the back with the dark rose color, but as you could probably tell in the last recording, my crappy razor was not having it, so I guess not. Okay, and finally some sewing. I'm going to go with the cream color that was on the original face by her mouth. It's just a short fur, so I didn't have to shave it or anything, but I'm going in with that. And look at that, I ran out of thread right when I was finished sewing, so I put more thread in the bobbin. So I finished the ears, put them on some EVA foam, and that means that we're going to go onto the eyes again. I painted them this blue, and I tried to just put it through the head from the inside without taking out the eyes, but I ended up having to do it, which I'm glad because you'll see I changed them even more later. I went ahead and took out the eyes and glued the irises in, and I decided to go with a cheek fluff, so I just took a piece of paper that was bigger than I thought I needed and cut it down until I was happy with it. I went on to sewing that, which I show here. So I had everything together. I just didn't sew them on yet, and I decided I was going to do some of the dots on the cheeks. This is kind of just what I want. Just some really, really small circles that I'll carefully glue on. After I glued those on, I ripped out her tongue, got her a new one, and went with a little nose too. I cut out and sewed a little hair fluff, but you can see later that I didn't actually really want it there. So I had everything sewn on, And I was going to insert the eyes, but I was thinking I just really don't like them like this. I thought this was the perfect opportunity to try out 2D eyes. So that's what I did. I glued down the fur really nicely. I had ripped out the eyes and it had left some glue on the fur, so I tried trimming that up, but it was still a little bit messy. So after I glued those in, I gave her some eyelashes, and I just carefully glued those on, just like the little dots on her cheeks. And I made the hair, you can see here, but I just didn't really like it, so I kept her like this. I wanted to give her some eyelids, so I put some Velcro onto the eyelashes so that it would be hidden, and tried it out with Jace's eyelids, which was really hard to take off. I don't know why. So usually you would just measure across the eye and from the top, but these ended up fitting perfectly for her, so I just traced them out. So what I do to make eyelids, I use a small piece of EVA foam and some fleece or felt. Right now I'm using fleece with blue fuzz on it. What I do is I just put it on there and I just kind of fold it around so it's seamless. And of course I put the other side of the Velcro onto the eyelid and just sealed it with some glue. And boom, she's pretty much done. She can be angry or she can be sad, a little sleepy, but there we go, all done.